Welcome to the final presentation of the English for Business course. The members of my group are Gabriel Montoya, Dupain Gerard, and Mauricio Montacero, and I am Araceli Navarrete. Hi, my name is Araceli. Today I'm going to talk about ICPIANA, which stands for Instituto Cultural Peruano Norteamericano. It is a well-known educational and cultural institution in Peru. ISPNA is a private, non-profit organization that promotes the learning of English, North American culture, and the cultural connection between Peru and the United States. It offers English courses, academic programs, and many cultural and artistic activities. Its mission is to promote knowledge and cultural understanding between the peoples of Peru and the United States through quality English teaching and cultural activities. Its vision focuses on continuing to strengthen this cultural understanding with quality education and cultural programs. It simply words Hispania helps people learn English and build a cultural bridge between the two countries. Thank you very much. Hi. Today I'm going to explain the SMART objectives. First, the specific goals is to increase the number of students by 10% in the next 12 months. The measurable goal is to expand the number of English courses by 5 during the next year. The achievable objective is to offer virtual and in-person courses in 5 new Peruvian cities. The relevant goals focuses on improving educational quality by certifying all teachers in new teaching methodologies. And finally, the time-bound objectives is to achieve a student satisfaction rate of 90% or higher within the next 6 months. These SMART goals help the institution grow and improve in an organized and realistic way.
First, competitors. Who competes with IPNA? We have direct competitors like Británico, Euroidiomas, and universities, and the indirect competitors like Duolingo and online teachers. Everyone sells English classes, but some are in person and some are online. For example, a student can choose IPNA for 300 soles or use Duolingo for free. The difference is how they sell the course. For example, IPNA uses Classroom, but Duolingo only uses an app. Both teach English, but they have different methods. Porter 5 forces. First, competition is high. Why? Because in Lima, there are many English schools like Británico, Idiomas, and universities. There are too many options for students. Second, new competitors can enter is medium because anyone can create an online English course on Zoom and you don't need any building. Third, customer power is high because students can compare prices and change school easily. If it's not expensive, they maybe go to other school. Four, supplier power is low. There are many English teachers looking for jobs. And finally, subsidies are high. YouTube and free apps can replace paid classes. For example, you can learn grammar on YouTube for free. SWOT strength. IBNA has 18 years of history. Why is important? Because parents trust all famous institutions. Also, they offer TOEFL certificates, and these are recognized worldwide for universities and jobs. Weaknesses. Prices are high. For example, one course I think costs 300 soles, but in idiomas charge 100 soles. Also, some buildings are old and don't have modern technology. Opportunities. Online education is growing. Why? Because of COVID and remote work, people need English to work from home for international companies. Treats. Free apps like Duolingo. Why is a treat? Because students think, why I paid 300 soles when I can learn free? Also, economic crisis means people have less most money for courses. Pestel. Political. Governments create education laws. For example, Ministry of Education regulates who can teach and give certificates. Economic. If Peru economic is bad, people don't have money for English classes. Social. English is super important now. Why? Because company wants bilingual workers. For example, call centers need English speakers, and this is a high demand. Technological. This is a critical. Students want to study on phones and laptops, not only in classrooms. For example, young people prefer Zoom classes because they can study from home. Environmental. Students care about ecology now. Green buildings attract more students. And finally, legal. IBNA must follow government rules about education quality and teacher certification.
I am going to talk about the marketing mix. The marketing mix of Igna is based on the four P's. The product. Igna offers English programs for all age, including regular and intensive courses, preparation for international exams, and cultural service like libraries and events. They also provide virtual platforms that make learning flexible and accessible. The price. The year pricing is competitive of offering good value for quality education. They include discounts, promotion, and scholarships to reach more students. The place, IGNA has several branches across Lima and other regions, and its online learning systems allows students to study from anywhere in the country. Eh, The promotions, the institution promotes its programs through social media, digital campaigns, partnerships with schools and cultural events. Their launch reputation and international certification also reinforce their promotional strategy. Now we are going to talk about the competitive strategies. Ignite used their three main competitive strategy. For example, cost leadership. They offer strong value for money, even if they are not the cheapest. Their efficient operation and large student base allow them to keep price accessible. Differentiation. IGNA stands out due to its prestige certified teachers, long story, international recognition, and modern learning tools. These elements make their service unique and trustworthy. The institution targets students and professionals who need English for academic work or personal goals by special in English education. They deliver programs that are more effective and tailored to this specific audience.
Human resources strategies. 1. Recruitment and selection. At IBNA, this strategy can be applied by hiring highly qualified English teachers with international certifications such as TEFL, TESOL, or Cambridge. It also includes selection administrative staff with strong customer service and student management skills. The institution can use interviews, English proficiency tests, and teaching demonstrations to ensure candidates meet academic standards. Number 2. Training and development. IBNA can apply this strategy by providing continuous training for teachers or on new teaching methodologies, digital tools, communicative techniques, and updates and international exams. Administrative staff can receive training in educational management, customer service, and leadership. This helps maintain and improve the institution's educational quality. Number 3. Performance management. This strategy can be applied at IBNA through regular evaluations of teachers, using class observation, student satisfaction surveys, and academic reviews. Administrative staff can be evaluated based on response times, service quality, and achievement of goals. With this information, IBNA can offer feedback, recognition, or improvement plans. Number 4. Employee retention. IBNA can apply this strategy by offering a positive work environment, opportunities for professional growth, educational benefits, for example, free courses or discounts, competitive salaries, and job stability. They can also implement recognition programs to motivate teachers and administrative staff and reducing employee turnover. In summary, all the topics studies show how a company can develop and compete effectively, from defining its business model and strategic plan to analyze both the external and internal environment. Each tool supports better decision making. Models such as PEST, Porter 5 Forces, and SWOT help understand the market and the organization's capabilities. In addition, marketing, human resources, and operation strategies ensure efficient performance and customer focus. Together, these concepts allow a company to build competitive advantages and achieve sustainable growth.